It's a sigh of relief for Kilifi County Deputy Governor Gideon Saburi after the Mombasa Law Court released him on a 200,000 shillings cash bail with an alternative bond of 500,000 shillings. Saburi is, however, not out of the woods yet after he was ordered to self-quarantine for another 14 days. Principal Magistrate Elvis Michieka further directed Saburi to surrender his passport and not to interfere with investigations. The case will be mentioned on 5th May 2020.
The accused person is therefore granted bail on the following terms. Number one, the accused may be released upon deposit into court of cash bail in the sum of 200,000 or post a bond of 500,000 with one surety of like amount. The accused to self-quarantine for 14 days from today's date at his house within Mombasa as prescribed by his doctor on his discharge from hospital on the 3rd of April 2020, and thereafter comply with the government directives on self-distancing.
Elsewhere, the National Council on the Administration of Justice has announced new operation measures to safeguard the health of judicial workers and the public. In a meeting held on Thursday, it was resolved that all suspects will be arraigned within 24 hours of arrest except in cases where they have been released on police bond. Hearing of criminal appeals by the High Court and Court of Appeal will be scaled up effective 21st April 2020. Hearing of civil matters will be scaled up by 22nd of April 2020. The council, led by Chief Justice David Maraga, will meet on Tuesday next week to review the steps taken to implement the resolutions. And finally, Police Constable Emmanuel Oyombe, who was arrested in connection with the murder of University of Leeds student Carlton David Maina in Kibera, Nairobi, will remain in police custody for 7 more days. Oyombe was arraigned before High Court Judge Ngenya Macharia on murder charges, but did not take plea after the prosecution informed the court that he had to undergo a mental assessment first. Justice Macharia directed he be taken to Mathare Hospital for the assessment and the case be mentioned on April 23, 2020. Oyombe was arrested by DCI detectives on Wednesday after the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) concluded investigations into the murder which happened in the year 2018. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Ben Troy Njoe.